Hello students. Last lecture we learned about the different qualities of money. Now today we are going to start the different type of functions of money. First of all, I explain you or introduce you the different functions of money. The number A is primary function. The primary function is divided two groups: medium of exchange and measure of value or unit of account. Or B, the secondary functions divided for three groups: standard of deferred payment, store of value, and transfer of value. And number C, the contingent functions divided four group: measurement of national income, basis of credit, imparts liquidity to wealth, and the last one, estimation of macroeconomics variable. So students, I explain you one by one the functions of money. The functions means what does the money, means how to use the money and how to help the money with the when the time of sale and buy of the goods. That time the intermediaries the function create the money. So money, it is an important way to use any commodity can buy or sell or exchange. That time the important playing the role of money. So here first I explain you the primary function. The primary function is divided two groups: medium of exchange and measure of value or unit of account. All of you know that medium of exchange, it is an important function of money. The most important function of money is to serve as a medium of exchange. Any commodity can be purchased or sold with the help of money. Means any commodity you can sell or purchase. When you sell or purchase of commodity, that time remain an important role playing the money, because all the time uses the money in the term of buying and selling of commodity. So money playing the important role, the function creating here the exchange, medium of exchange. The second, measure of value or unit of account. Price is the value of a commodity or a service expressed in terms of money. The money enabled to compare the prices of a commodities. Different currencies are used to express the value of commodity in different countries. That is the rupee in India, dollar in USA, pound in UK, and in Japan, etc. The income and expenditure, all the kinds, assets and the liabilities are stated in terms of money as a unit of account. So students, here mentioned the second primary function is the measure of value or unit of account. The different countries uses a different type of currencies. Like the India use the rupees, then Japan use the yen, then USA use in the dollar. So different type of currencies use the different type of countries. In the time of purchase or selling of any commodities, buying and selling of any commodity, that time they express the term of the money is according to depends upon the different type of countries. Like here mentioned, the income and expenditure of all kinds, assets and liabilities are stated in term of money as a measure of value or unit of account. Secondary functions here, the standard of deferred payment. Yes, first of all I introduce the standard of deferred payment. Deferred payment means the payment made to be the future date is called deferred payments. Under the barter system, taking the loans was easy, but when the time of repayment, the loan was creating the difficulties because the loan was in the form of grains or cattle. So how to divide the grains or cattle and how to the repayment or how to repayment the by the person farmer to the landlords. So that time use the money playing the important role. They reduce the barter system and use the money in the sense means here explain the term of money. The money is the use the deferred payment because the deferred payment is the payment made to be in the future date, and that was time the protest or historical period time. The uses the money uses the cattle or grains as a medium of exchange. So that time they create the difficulties. So money is used and they help to reduce the difficulty in the barter system of the deferred payments. So the deferred payments is made to be the future date called the deferred payment. Under barter system, the taking the loan is the easy way, but the repayment was difficult. So loan was in the form of the grains or cattle. So cattle it is a indivisible of commodity. So how to exchange the cattle? So by serving as a standard measure of payment over a time, the money makes the borrowing and lending easy. So money use the help to reduces the barter system and the standard of deferred payments. The second one, the store of value. Store of value means you can store the money. Money act as a storage value, store of value. The money not only satisfied the wants in the present term, but also the makes the provision of satisfaction of the future wants also. So money not only used in the present term but also they use the future term also. So this is a possible due to saving. The saving it is to your small part of income, so you can use as a storage of money and use the satisfaction the period of future term. So, according to Professor Lord James Keynes, money is a link between the present or future. The professor or Lord James Keynes is said to be the money is a link between the present or future because the saving functions is not only used in the present but also the future term also. So money used as a store of value because the saving the part of income, so you can save the money small part and use your not only use this satisfied the present wants but also future wants. So number third is a transfer payment, transfer of value. Anybody can transfer money one place to another place, one country to another country, easily transferable of money. So the secondary function of money is the transfer of value. The money enables transfer of value from the one person to another person, one place to another place. Real assets like the transfer to building, shop, then agriculture plots, lands, etc. can be sold at one place and can be purchased at another place with the help of money. Means you can sold the building, plot, agriculture land, anybody, any person you can sold the one place and you can be purchased at another place with the help of money. So money playing the important role in this term of the transfer of value. It means easily transferable of money, storage of value and standard of deferred payments. All are the secondary functions of money. Now I explain you the contingent function of money. The contingent functions of money, they classified four groups. According to Professor Kinley, in the modern period, the money plays an important role almost in all economic transaction. Means all economic activity and transaction depends upon the money because each and every economic activity is enables to playing the express in the term of money. So here I explain the one by one of the contingent function of money. First is the Measurement of national income. Second one is the basis of credit. Number third is the imparts liquidity to wealth. And number fourth is the estimation of macroeconomics variable. Now I explain you the first, the measurement of national income. The national income means the all produced goods and services during the period of time and the expressed in the term of money. So national income is expressed in the term of money. Distribution of national income among the four factors of production is the in term of monetary rewards, that is the rent, wages, interest or profit. Means all the usage is a factor of production. When the time of give the reward of each and every factor of production, that time expressed in the term of money, like rent expressed in the term of money, wages also expressed in the term of money, profit or loss also expressed in the term of money. So the money is playing the important role, the measurement of national income. The second one is the basis of credit. The commercial bank create the credit money on the basis of the primary deposits. The money provide a liquid base for the creation of credit money. So money also playing the role of the basis of credit, because commercial bank create the credit money on the basis of primary deposit. Without primary deposit, do not create the money by the commercial bank. So commercial bank create the credit money on the basis of the primary deposit. So money provide a liquid base for the creation of credit money. Number third is the imparts liquidity to wealth. Or number fourth is the estimation of macroeconomics. So students, here I explain you the primary function, secondary function or contingent functions, 2 points. The remaining 2 points we will learn the next lecture. I hope so you better understood the functions of money is primary, secondary or both function of contingent function of money. Thank you.